Oh, we're in for a stormy one. Hello and welcome to
Hey Team TV.
Right, something new for you today, as I'm sure on the other social medias that you have been keeping an eye on, that you have seen. But we are trying to smash this out because we have got a wall of water right there coming this way. So this could be a bit of a wet one, a bit of a rough one, but we're going to do the best we can because it's the only time that we've had to film, isn't it?
And we're both together.
And we're both together because we're in all over the place. Anyway, we have gone and got a new trimmer, being the
mcConnel 6565 T.
6565 T.
So, if you didn't know what the 6565 T stands for, it is a 65 horsepower pump on the back of her and a 6.5 metre reach. I don't know what T stands for, mine.
So what's that between your legs, lads?
5-foot head bet.
Some by. Okay, yeah, we like the game around. We have gone for mcConnel with a 5-foot head. So down here in Devon, and we'll explain it when we're out and about, we've got old school Devon banks on a lot of the farm, and some of the hedges are nearly 10 foot wide. Yes, some of you are probably thinking, Justin, why don't you make them a little bit thinner? Let's say maybe we have a bit, maybe we're working on it, and maybe we don't, because that'd be frowned upon. But all we've said is maybe on everything. So hey, so we've gone for a 5-foot head. It's got the same flails as
same S14 flails that we had on the other 65 we had. So same flails, but I did think though, by looking at her, because she's a bigger head and all that, I did think that it would come with the F10 flails because they're smaller and lighter. Yeah. But it still come with a heavier drip. Not that it matters, but yeah, I was quite surprised at that because I did think it would come with the smaller flails, but it doesn't. So not that it matters.
So on just starting at the flail head, you can see how wide it is. If Ads sort of puts his hand where our old head would have finished, Ads, like as a little bit of a guide to how wide it would have been.
Yeah.
The old head. You're just being awkward.
So this is where, well, that's 4 foot there. So you can see it is quite a big difference, to be honest with you, isn't it? It is like having a topper on the side of it, isn't it?
Yeah.
But the thing is, this is all new, isn't it? Because this has got to go on a 4-cylinder tractor yet, so this is all a bit.
Yeah, you lot might have a lot of fun with us this year because we don't know how this is going to go.
We might need a wheel weight.
Yes, a wheel weight.
Who knows?
We're even thinking about a dual wheels, aren't we?
Yeah.
Because we can't, as you can see on that tractor there, the wheels are already set as wide as they can be. So we can't make the footprint of the tractor any wider to, you know, give better stability. So the only case scenario we got is it worked, as it is, fingers crossed, or this bloody great head out on the hanging out the side of a tractor is going to pull her over. So we might have to get duals. So you've got two choices. You can put duals on both sides and put water in the outside one, or you can just have single dual that some people used and have it on the side the boom is on, so you've got more surface area stopping your tip.
But
that makes sense.
But this is only worst case scenario, because to be honest, looking at it, it looks big, but it actually isn't, you know, overly built, if that makes sense. It's only your rotor and your roller.
Yeah.
That is it. The actual thing itself is just a shell. Yes, it is heavy duty, but it's not as heavy as I thought it was going to be honest with you.
So here we've got the orbiter, which is an extra.
Yeah, which is an optional extra. Some people don't like the orbiter, but for us down here, tight lanes and everything like that, the orbiter, we really do need it. Without the orbiter, it just wouldn't work.
So any of you don't know what the orbiter does, it has, like, if you're going down for a narrow lane, you can put your whole boom back around and then twist your flail head at an angle. So like if this was my arm, instead of trimming like this or like that, oh look, it's head, you can swing back around and then you can work it like that. Does that make sense? Yeah. So you have this weird sort of twist. It's not like having it flush if it's out sideways, but for doing really tight lanes, which we've got quite a few that we've got to do with them, it is really, really useful.
The only downside to using the orbiter, everything is coming back at the tractor.
Yeah.
That is the only downside to using an orbiter. But apart from that, it is a godsend, isn't it?
Yeah. So I won't explain what we do when we're using the orbiter. We'll do that when we're doing it, because else there's just too much to talk about already.
So the 65, like we said earlier, the 65 being 6.5 metre reach. So as you can see, she is telescopic. So she comes out an extra metre, which again, that's another thing, weight bearing. When she's out, we don't know how it's going to affect the tractor when we've got this head on as well.
Steel. mcConnel used Domex steel, which is, if anyone knows, really, really tough steel, really durable. The boom on it is a beast. We've had mcConnells in the past. Numbers, I've got none in my head right now, where the booms were a lot lighter, but as we started going for telescopics and definitely 5-foot head, booms are getting more and more heavy duty. Steel, it's like 7mm, 8mm.
It's very heavy duty built, isn't it?
So, hell of a bit of kit. Bearings and everything, greasing points, all pretty much standard, same as like on every mcConnell that's ever been made. Then we get to this point. Now, Adam's not agreeing with me totally, but that coming to shot, he's out of shot for a minute. Don't you think that's a hell of a lot smaller?
Exactly the same.
It looks absolutely tiny. It might be just for me, my eyes, that it is not on the back of a tractor, but from some of the mcConnells that we've had in the past, where this comes up more flush and then goes over the top, and then they have the guard going further over the pivot ram that brings your boom in and out, or around is better terminology. Because there's less of this guarding, for me, by eye, looks smaller. Whether it's lighter, don't think so, because most of that is oil. Ad?
Sorry, going on there a bit. God, woke me up then.
That's right, I'll cut that bit out. You can take the piss out of me all he wants. I just take out what I don't want to put in.
What were you saying?
Hey?
What were you saying?
You're not listening.
I was in a world of my own. I was reading sticker.
So what you're saying, you don't find me interesting?
Oh, I just zoned out there, mate, for a minute. I was started reading. The sticker was more bloody informative.
Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. You have a little moment.
Well, I have a lot of them.
Right, so what are you going to say?
What were you saying anyway?
Basically, because it's got a 5-foot head, it makes all this look smaller.
Yeah, I do agree, because that 5-foot head is massive, isn't it? It does look massive.
He's a big head, isn't he?
He is a big. I wish I had a head like that.
Oh, so it's honestly, if you haven't seen one, go. You're at a show or something next year, if they exist. Go look at the 5-foot head on the hedge trimmers, because
we bought this blind.
Yeah,
We just said we'll have one.
Basically, we absolutely love innovation and anything that can save time, improve things for us. make things easier. So they said there was a 5 foot head available, so we just went yes. And then thought about it afterwards that we're putting on a full cylinder tractor. But it'll work. I'm sure it'll work. It'll be fine. We did think about the briefly the double rotor head. Any of you seen those?
The twin cut.
Twin cut, which is supposed to be better. It's one pass, and the hedge looks absolutely perfect afterwards. Those of you in America, if any of you actually have to have one of these machines, please let us know in the comments below, because we are massively envious that, as far as we know, you don't have hedges and don't have to do this. No. But in the UK, we have to cut these stupid hedges.
But more so down here as well. We have a lot of hedges down here.
Yeah. You go over to the eastern counties, you guys, lucky, so lucky. I'd rather go fencing.
Oh no, no, not a chance.
He had a bad experience with fencing.
I hate fencing.
Hope you've liked and enjoyed our little show of our new hedge trimmer. Thank you guys for watching. If you haven't yet done so, please hit that subscribe and give us a thumbs up. We would love to start trying to get up to 1,000 likes per video. That'd be amazing. That'd be amazing if you could help us out with that. You can also find us on
YouTube. We're on YouTube.
What? You haven't? You are on one today. You can also find us. We'll try again.
On Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter, and YouTube. We're on YouTube.
This could be one of those videos. We, if you got to this part of the video, are giving away one of these hats on Instagram, and we are giving away one of these hats right now. So, if you would like to win a Hay Team Realtree Camo in Orange baseball cap, please leave a comment below, name 2 friends, and then get those 2 friends to comment to let us know they've seen it. And someone in one of our next videos will win this hat.
So good luck.
Not this hat, a clean hat, because I wear this hat all the time. Right, so thank you guys for watching, and we will see you next one, where we'll probably be doing something a little bit more serious.
Yeah.
But your liability.
What?
You have messed up so many times.
Don't worry about it, they won't notice.
The amount of editing I have to do for him is incredible. But for this video, I'm probably not going to. Until next time, catch you later.
Cheers.